Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys for coming to my channel and watching this video. And for today's video, I'm gonna get straight to it, is a half up or half down that I did years ago. And this was my first attempt of doing a hairstyle on my head, and also my first time using a product that I've never used before, and I've seen people use it, but I wanted to try it on myself first before I try it on my client. And when I tell you, this hairstyle was rough for me. It's not a hard hairstyle, but that day wasn't the day for me to try it on myself. Let me just say that, okay? And also, that was around the same time that I was learning how to, videotape myself and make sure that the angles were right and everything, like that you guys could be able to see me and everything. This is not really a tutorial, so it's not much I really need to explain, because a lot of the stuff that I'm doing is very self-explanatory, and I know you've seen it many times before. So this is just my take on doing it on myself, and to show you some of the struggles that I had to face, So I'm gonna let you watch a little bit and I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. So right now you guys see me prepping my hair so I can start using that product. And I thought I showed the picture of the product, but you'll see the bottle, and it's the weave wrap, I think it's called. I don't remember at this point, but I've seen people use it many times, but I just never used it before because a lot of my clients didn't really want me to use it. So I said, let me use it on myself and see how it is. And when I tell you, this was an experience. The reason why I say it was an experience, because I watched several YouTube videos on this product. A lot of people just showed how to use it. They didn't really explain much about the products. Well, I haven't seen any video much explaining about the product or anything. I just seen on how to use it. Some people say you don't need a lot of the product to use it, and some people say you need a lot. So I wasn't even sure at this point, because before I purchased the item, I watched several videos, and I wasn't even sure myself. So I didn't even use I didn't even use all of it. I used a good amount, and it was just something that was just too light for me. The reason why I say it's too light, because I'm used to doing protective styles where I cover all my head, and it's very secure and it has a nice tightness to it. But with this product, it had no tightness to it. I didn't even know if it was on my head or not, if it was gonna come off or not. So this was just something so different, really different. Right now, I was just following what I seen on the YouTube videos, but this was so different. Honestly, I felt like this would have been in my head for like 2 days, and the whole back would have fell out. Honestly, I thought the whole back would have fell out, because that's how light it was. But it managed to stay a good amount, a little time, It did. But will I use it again? I'm not sure. At this point, I'm not sure. This video was like, 3 years ago, and now I have not used that product since this video. Honestly, I have not. I'm going to try it again and see, since now I cut all my hair off, so I have no choice but to use it. And, since they say it's a good product used when you have when you don't really have any hair and you want certain hairstyles. So I'm gonna try it out again and see it, and I'll make a video on it again. But yeah, this product was interesting. It was very interesting. It did hold, but it was just too light for me. That's all. It was really too light for me. And I was shocked that it came in two different colors. It came in clear and also it came in black. I didn't see the point of it coming in clear, but the manufacturer know what they're doing. Or not even the manufacturer, whoever created the product knew what they were doing. And as you see, I'm just applying layer on top of layer. I didn't even know if it was too little or too much. I was just applying until I felt, it was right. And please don't mind my face because, I had a long day and I wanted to get my hair done before Thanksgiving. Well, actually, this was the night before Thanksgiving. Let me not say night, the morning before Thanksgiving. So, it was a rough day before that. And I was very sleepy at this point. So I was trying to watch TV to keep myself up. So, I'll be back. I'm back. So for this, let me tell you one thing. If you want to practice doing something, make sure you use some synthetic cheap hair. Like, don't go using expensive hair when you just practicing. Honestly, this was just something that I was practicing and hoping that it came out. That's why I didn't spend so much on the hair. And the hair you saw me show it's a brand called it's come from Samra. It's called Ultra Glam, and it was synthetic. The pack probably cost me $6 a pack, $6 to $8 a pack. So it really didn't cost me that much. Just in case it did not turn out right, I wouldn't be mad, if I spent all this money to waste the hair. And I've used that synthetic hair before many, many, many times. So I know how it is, and I know how it functions, and I know how the quality is, especially when it comes to longevity of the hair. The hair lasts. It really lasts for a good time with, if you take care of it. So right now I'm just doing the back, and then I'm gonna do the ponytail on top, and that's where the problem happened. I was on the flow. I was getting there. I was going and going, but honey, when the ponytail parts came, that's when the whole problem persisted, because I had to do that ponytail 4 times. I didn't show you guys all 4. It was recorded, but I edited that part out. But I had to do that ponytail 4 times. You hear me? 4 times. And I was not happy about it. It was to the point I was like, if this ponytail does not stay, I'm just gonna, however it is, I'm just gonna leave it. Because I was fed up at this point. I was really fed up. As you can see in my face, you see I ain't happy. But you're gonna see. You're gonna see. I'm gonna let you guys keep watching this part, and then when the ponytail part starts, I'll come back. Okay, now we have gotten to the ponytail part, honey. And let me tell you, I have that type of hair that no matter how much you flat iron that hair, it reverts back to its nappy stage. As you can see the front of my head, like, I got edges, but it's just my hair coils so much and it makes the front of my head look like taco meat. Like, I was reluctant to show this part because you know people be mean on the internet, but it's just the front of my head extremely curly. Like, it coils up so bad. It's just it be rough. The top of the hair texture I got, it be rough. Like, it'll stay straight for a couple of seconds and then all of a sudden it reverts right back. And you guys gonna see. You guys gonna see when I put a little bit of that gots to be gel. You gonna see how it gets slick, because honey, it don't be cute how it curls up like that. Look like taco meat to me. Some will understand, some will not, but it is what it is. And the prep part, prepping for the ponytail wasn't so bad. I did my part, but it's just once I started applying that ponytail, that's where the problem persisted. It was rough. It was really, really rough. this was my first attempt on this ponytail. I have attached it, wrapped it around. I was feeling myself. I was like, ooh, this is gonna be a quick style. I'm gonna be able to take a shower and go to sleep and do all of that. When I tell you that was the opposite for me that day, the very opposite. And you're gonna see shortly, because I don't know what happened in the process of me doing that part right there. That ponytail did it. I don't know how it got loose. I don't know. Let me say this. I did attempt to do the ponytail without using bobby pins, because them bobby pins be hurting so bad. So I said I'm not gonna use bobbing pins, and I'm gonna do it with the glue. I usually do my ponytails with bobby pin, but I said let me do it with the glue. Wrap a couple of times and glue, wrap a couple of times and glue, wrap a couple of times and glue, because I didn't want to put a whole bunch of glue. So as you can see, so you see where this ponytail going. You see where it's going. Now this is a third attempt. This is my third attempt on this ponytail, and I was struggling, because it felt like if I moved my head slightly, a little hard, like not even a little hard, like if I turn a little too sharp, my whole ponytail gonna fall off my head. And that was just not the plan for me, And look, you see how easily that ponytail just slipped right through. Like, I was ticked off. And that was my third attempt. I didn't even bother to show you 2, because you seen 1, you seen 3. Now this is my last attempt on this ponytail. And if it did not work that night, trust me when I tell you, however it was gonna be like that. And if it fell off, it fell off, because I was tired. I was mad and I was tired, and I was like, I'm over this. I want to go to sleep. It's already 3-something in the morning. I was I was not doing that with them today. And you gonna see, I finally got it together. Thank you, Jesus, because I think my guardian angel was with me that night. Thank you. I'll be back towards the end with the finishing results. Stay tuned. Okay, you guys, as you can see, the 4th attempt was successful. As you can see, I'm wrapping up that little tip right there. You already know I'm good to go. And even if it did not stay secure, like I told you guys, I was not going to take this thing out. I was going to have to put a whole bunch of bobby pins to hold that thing in place and just make sure I don't turn too sharply. I don't turn too fast. Because, honey, I was too tired. Okay, it was like 3 o'clock in the something morning. Okay, I was not going to do this thing all over. One advice I can tell you is, when you tired, don't make the attempt to do your own hair when you tired. Okay? Because I was really tired that night. I had a lot going on, and I was busy, and I had clients here to do, but I wanted to make sure I looked good for Thanksgiving, because I did several people's hair before then. So I was like, nope, I got to get myself together, you know. It wasn't right to do that, but I wanted to look cute, and I had to pay for it because I took an hour and a half hairstyle, and it turned into a 3-hour hairstyle. But you know what? I digress. I learned my lesson, and you know, good to go. And like I said about my hair, high reverse back, you see how I flat iron the back, and look, that baby swelled up again. But luckily, it's a half up, half down. The ponytail gonna cover that up, so I ain't got nothing to worry about. And look at the hairstyle, it came out beautiful. I loved it. Towards the end, I really loved it. Thank you for watching, you guys. Later.